Louis Vuitton is at it again, and this time in their own shops. They're shenaniganing all over again. Now, I have a story here from luxurylaunches.com talking about when Louis Vuitton staff snubbed a millionaire. That millionaire returned a couple of days later with vengeance on her mind. And revenge she did have. And as they say, revenge is always best served cold on an icy silver platter. What happened with this revenge after the millionaire was snubbed? Let's find out together. Shall we, darling? First, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together. There as well for extra perks. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week. Come join the fun. Come join the chats. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged. And just my opinion. Are you ready for the shade? Are you ready for their vengeance, honey? The end of luxury is nigh. Or is it already there? Methinks it's already there. So, here's what they say. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Yes, the originality of the beginning of the article just tells us basically where we're going with this. She felt some type of way how they treated her at Louis Vuitton. And the aloof sales assistants at a Chinese Louis Vuitton store can certainly attest to that. Mainland social media is abuzz with news of a clash between the staff of a luxury brand store from Louis Vuitton and a wealthy woman in China. After being dissatisfied with the service she received, this determined woman decided to teach the Louis Vuitton sales staff a lesson by returning to the store, 2 months later, not just a couple of days later, 2 months later, with a staggering $84,000 in cash to settle accounts, quite literally. Now, you might be asking yourself at this point, wait, hold on a minute. She wants revenge? Why is she bringing them money 2 weeks later? Well, thumb up the video first and foremost, and let's get to the other details. So she goes to Louis Vuitton. The staff doesn't treat her the way she expects to be treated. She's thirsty. As Charlotte Tilbury would say, thirsty. You're thirsty, honey, thirsty. And so she was thirsty, but they didn't want to give her a drink. They're like, no, we don't have anything for you. Oh, okay. She's like, what? Then she was like, so can I see where your current collection of clothing is? And they just like pointed the last, like the old collection, one collection prior. They're like, it's hanging over there. You can go have a look. She's like, where's the newest stuff? They're like, this is what you get to see. They denied her assistance, according to her. Everything's alleged. And she felt like she was not treated like the millionaire that she is. So she was like totally not having it. She was, oh my God, gag me with a spoon. I'm not having it. But said in Chinese. Without the Valley Girl accent. With the Chinese Valley Girl accent, I don't know how that would sound. So, the woman took to social media platform Xiao Hongshu, sorry for mispronouncing it, to share her bitter experience at the Starlight Place shopping center last June. Despite entering the store with a pricey Hermes handbag, so she's describing herself as, look, I'm rich. I even have an Hermes handbag. The staff was far from cordial to the woman, who was eager to buy clothes and explore the latest collection. Not only did they neglect her request for drinking water, but they also disinterestedly led her to the old collections with nothing more than a dismissive gesture. The cherry on top of this unpleasant experience was the staff's haughty attitude, rolling their eyes and acting impatient when she asked for assistance with sizes. Feeling disheartened, she followed up with a customer complaint to Louis Vuitton headquarters. But guess what? To no avail. Even Louis Vuitton headquarters did not seem to care. So, 2 months pass. And you might think, well, after 2 months, whatever. Let bygones be bygones. Who cares? You got enough money to go shop somewhere else. It's not like you got to bring your money to that particular boutique. You can go somewhere else. Why not? Nah, she did not want to let go. No, 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 no. So what she did was she plotted. She spent every day and every night thinking about how to let him have it. After all, if you're so rich, you got a lot of time on your hands, and you have just enough time to sit down for 2 weeks and think about what would be the sweetest revenge. For this, a mishandling of your persona. Take note, Bethany Frankel, next time they don't let you in at Chanel. This is what you should do. Allegedly. So, this wealthy lady had other plans. She returned to the store 2 weeks later with a large bag, assisted by several people, her personal assistant, and a friend. She arrived to the Louis Vuitton store with a huge bag containing 600,000 yuan, which we said at the beginning of the video is equivalent to $84,000 in cash. After the sales staff spent 2 hours with her looking at stuff, she was like, I want this, I want this, I want this, this is interesting, I want this. So she selected what she wanted for $84,000 or 600,000 yuan in small bills, mind you. So all that stuff is there. She's like, okay, all of this. I'm paying in cash. They're like, oh, okay. She's like, here you go. The bag, count it. Small bills. So allegedly, it took them 2 hours to count the cash. It took them allegedly 2 hours to count $84,000 equivalent in yuan. After they counted the entire amount of money, which took them 2 hours, they're like, okay, we're ready to cash it in. She's like, hold it, just a second. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going to purchase anything today. Not here. Not with you. So, give me my money back. See ya. And she left. And she left the store. She said after they finished counting the money, I just took away my money and left. How could I buy their products to improve their work performances? No, not going to happen. We'll go. As expected, the story went viral, with many people siding with the woman, especially those who have witnessed such attitudes firsthand. This ending is so satisfying. I've always wondered why these shop assistants are so arrogant, commented one user. Another quipped, they sell luxury goods, but it doesn't mean they are luxury goods themselves. What do you guys think? Oh, Mahora is iconic. Her life in pics, Courtney B is laughing. Iconic behavior, says Tyla. Francesca is laughing. Melanie Rice is laughing. At least not in pennies, says Kev. Who knows? Maybe it was even in pennies. I don't think so. Yeah, 80. I mean, it was probably smallest bills she could get. But that's a good one, says Tina. That is so petty, and I'm kind of living for it. Oh, this is some pretty woman vibe, says Gummy. Was it a former Real Housewife now on TikTok, says Patricia Casey? No, that's why I said at the beginning of the video, I'm like, hey, Bethany, take note. Uh, 200 IQ move, says Rhea Hortari. 200 IQ move. Melanie says, I loves it. Iconic indeed. Lux is good. He says, LOL, not demure. She living the brat summer. Best clapback ever. Let's just say she knew how to penny on the curtsy. Or curtsy on the penny, honey. All right, love you loads, guys. Let me know your thoughts and prayers down below. Until next time, don't forget to never give up on love, luxury love. Bye. Mwah.